34 with the rebound. Ooh.
Oh, that was a good little
close.
pass fake.
Yeah.
We are back streaming live.
We are back streaming live on YouTube. Number 5 has the ball. Pass it to 4 to 30. Wait, nope, to 35, I believe. To 34. 34, pass to 35. That was he has to go up and get that one. Warning gets the ball. See what he's going to do this time. With the left hand drive, goes up and he gets fouled. Will he make the free throws? Is the question of the day.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I think he's we're gonna see, but I think he's a little mad right now, and I think that's gonna like mess him up.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, switches the first one actually. Scores now 24-5.
Makes the first one. James is gonna get a little break. Reggie's gonna get subbed in. We haven't had many turnovers this game, and it looks like my prediction of if we don't have turnovers, we'll win.
Yep. My prediction as well. We've been getting some good rebounds.
Lil B passes it to Jan. Back to Lil B. To Derek. To Jan. Ooh, to Reggie in the paint. Reggie goes up. Ooh. Tries to find Jan, but ball goes loose, and West Lincoln's going to have it. Four is going to pass to 1. One's going to dribble. Cross. 4 is going to have the ball. Pass it to 5. 5 passes 34. 34-5, but ball's knocked out of bounds by Lil B. Five has the ball. Ball's loose. Lil B gets it again. BJ on the fast break, but 34 chasing him down.
Oh my gosh. 34 like slammed him against the wall. They should call a tech on that. Oh, they did call a tech on that.
That'll be a technical on 34.
Yeah, 34 has just gone up and just like beating kids against the wall when they go for the dunk opportunities.
Yes. Very true.
BJ makes the first one.
Burns up by 19. And so he's just going to make his 2, and then he's going to take the ball out. Wouldn't be surprised if Coach tries to get him a shot here. Oh, no, they try to get one for Reggie, it looks like, but 35 steals the ball. One's going to push the ball down the court, and he is fouled by Jan. Confusion in the crowd. Confusion.
The guest has bonus. We have 7 fouls, so we have 1 in 1 shot.
Lil B has the ball. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Lil B dribbles it. Comes off Reggie's screen. Passes it to Jan. Jan finds Derek in the paint, and that's going to be 2 more for Derek. 2 more for Derek. Brings up by 21 points. 34-5. Like Charlie's gonna sub out BJ.
I need somebody to come on in there with me. Yeah, you want to stay on the head?
Jay comes off the screen, passes it. And then he just scores that one.
One steps over. 5 shoots a 3, airballs it. Charlie gets the rebound.
Charlie
down the
dribbling
court.
the ball, passes it to Jan. Jan's gonna go up and
Ooh.
it's fouled.
Gosh. Jane is absolutely like slapped on that one.
Both teams in the bonus.
Yep. I think that should have also been attacked. Yeah, I see Emil Picarella getting ready to be subbed in. Probably for Reggie or Derek, if I had to guess.
Most likely.
Because he is a 5 or 4 man. Yep, for Derek. Makes the second free throw.
Ball's gonna be taken by Charlie. Jay's gonna go up, finish with the right hand on the left side. Travel by number 4. It's gonna be Bruins ball. So probably gonna try to get Jay a shot here. And yes, they do. Jay in the corner, that's 3 more for Jay. It's like Bruins in a full court man press.
Seconds left. We get a steal. Jane gets a steal. Oh my gosh. Somebody's screaming.
Ref's gonna say it's a push by number 1. One's gonna have 3 fouls on the night. West Lincoln down by 30 with 37 points left.
BJ's about to go in. Probably for Jay or BJ. Or, Jan or Charlie.
Well, what are these guards?
Yeah.
And so 25 seconds left, number 1. Number 1 loses the ball. BJ's gonna get subbed in for Jan.
Score 38-7. Bruins are up 31 points.
Bruins probably just gonna get 1 good shot in this quarter. Yeah, Bruins still up 31 points. Looks like West Lincoln's still in zone. Charlie to Jay. Jay dribbles through the middle, gets a nice little floater, but gonna say he fouled. Ref's gonna say he fouled number 5 over the back. Number 5's gonna get a 1-and-1 because they're in the bonus with 3 seconds left.
Oh.
3.9 to be exact.
Big G, little O, let's go. He missed the free throw. 2, 1, and this will be game right here. Half, excuse me.
And that'll be half.
All right, it's halftime here at the Bruin Den here in the St. Joseph Catholic School campus. And this is the halftime show, sponsored by the Compretta family. And the Bruins lead West Lincoln 38-7. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, I apologize. We've got some technical issues we're trying to work through. I know the video is a bit choppy. We had a pretty good video earlier tonight with the girls game. We are also live on WJXCLP, Mississippi Catholic Radio 107.9 FM. The Bruins' next game is coming up next week in Florence, and the big game is next Friday. It'll be a 4-game stretch here beginning at 4 o'clock on Friday, a week from tonight, when the Bruins will host Jackson Academy. 10th grade boys and girls begin play at 4 and 5, followed by the varsity girls at 6, and the varsity boys at about 7:15. Should be a pretty big game, pretty big night here on the St. Joe campus. Tickets are going to be $8. We're expecting a huge crowd. And if you get here at 4 o'clock, you get a lot for your money. You get to watch 4 good basketball games with the Bruins against Jackson Academy. That'll be here on campus a week from today. Coming up at St. Joe, on the St. Joe campus on Sunday, December the 11th, on Sunday, December the 11th, is our annual Christmas concert, Gifts of the Season. That will be here in the Fine Arts Theater. If you haven't been on campus, it's a really nice state-of-the-art theater in the back of the campus. Seats about a little over 500 people. And this will be the St. Joe band, musicians, singers, dancers, and even the theater students will get involved in this. This has been going on for a long time here at St. Joe. It's a long time tradition at St. Joe, and it's our annual Christmas concert. One show only this year, 2 o'clock Sunday, December the 11th, here on the St. Joe campus. All seats are $10. St. Joe students admitted free. That's next Sunday at 2 o'clock. Great way to get in the Christmas spirit and the Christmas mood. Come on out and make plans to attend with your family. So again, you've got 2 big events coming up, 2 big campus events coming up after today. Number 1, you've got the Jackson Academy basketball game a week from tonight. 4 games, 10th grade boys, 10th grade girls, varsity girls and varsity boys. All the fun starts at 4 o'clock. 4 games, 4 o'clock, $8 a person. That'll be 1 week from tonight here at the Bruin Den. Then on Sunday, the 11th is Gifts of the Season, so make sure you get ready for that. This week, this upcoming week will be our last full week of classes here on the St. Joe campus for this first semester, which has zoomed by for a lot of folks. The semester comes to an end officially a week from Monday, which will be the last full day of classes, then followed by 4 days of exams. The last exams for middle school will be on Wednesday of that week. I'll give you the dates in just 1 second. Let's see, the last day of exams for middle school will be on the 15th, which is a Thursday, 15th of December. And upperclassmen will have their final exam on the 16th, Friday the 16th. After the final exam, St. Joe will be closed for 2 weeks for the Christmas vacation. Look for school to resume on the 4th, I believe, of January. It'll be next year at any rate. Nice 2-week vacation and a break from school. Those of you who are listening, don't forget to tune in to Bruin News Now, the student-produced, award-winning weekly newscast that's available on the St. Joe Bruin News Now YouTube channel. If you're watching the live stream, it's the same channel you're watching the live stream. Every week, the Bruin News Now team comes out with a full newscast available midday, usually by mid-morning on Fridays. This week's edition is already out there. If you want to watch it and find out what's happening on the St. Joe campus, tune into Bruin News Now for today, December the 2nd. Wednesdays, you'll find the Bruin News Now midweek pause, a quick, brief update to bring you up to date with what's happening on campus so far that week, and a quick preview of what to expect on the weekend on the Friday newscast. You can also find news and about happenings here on the St. Joe campus by visiting the Bear Facts online news site. That dovetails also with Bruin News Now. You'll find the Bruin News Now newscast there, along with individual stories and extra bonus material. That website is www.thebearfacts.net. www.thebearfacts.net. This is Bruin Sports Radio, heard exclusively on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9 FM. You also hear us on the YouTube channel, the Bruin News Now YouTube channel. That's WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio. Let's see, some other news that's happening on the St. Joe campus. The junior varsity and varsity cheer squads are hosting what they call Thursday in Tuscany, an Italian spaghetti dinner fundraiser to raise money for cheer tumbling match at the St. Joe. The fundraiser is this Thursday, December the 8th, in the school cafeteria. You can dine on a takeout. The price for dinner of spaghetti, side salad, bread, tea, and dessert is $10. And you can make it here, come eat in the cafeteria or take out. Just contact the school on Monday for more information. Preparations are underway for the spring musical, Footloose. Today, in matter of fact, they had auditions where students came in and prepared some music for that. And on Monday, they'll have more auditions, this time for dancing. And this will take place in the spring, and it's based on the hit 1984 film, Footloose, which was turned into a Broadway musical. I Give Catholic, part of Giving Tuesday, took place on Tuesday here on the campus, and the St. Joe raised $10,000, all to fund a new entryway to Bill Rayfield Field, the football field. Previous Giving Tuesday efforts helped the St. Joe get some school buses, a new heating and air conditioning system for the gym and fine arts building, and helped renovate the cafeteria. We appreciate those of you who took time out, joined us on the I Give Catholic fundraising effort, and donated some funds to St. Joe. And if you're looking for a good Christmas gift, one is that helps St. Joe is tickets to the Jeans, Jazz, and Bruin Blues $10,000 drawdown. That's St. Joe's biggest annual fundraiser, and that's set for Saturday, January 28, 2023 at the Country Club of Jackson. Tickets for this event, it's an adults-only event, by the way. Tickets for this event is $130 a couple, and that gets you entrance into the event, food, an open bar, the opportunity to bid on live auction materials and prizes, as well as silent auction items, and take some chances on some elaborate gift baskets that are really nice. This is a huge event. It's always very crowded, always sells out. You can buy these tickets online at www.stjoedrawdown.com. That's www.stjoedrawdown.com. Again, the date is Saturday, January 28th, 2023. The tickets are $130 a couple. You can buy them now. Make great Christmas gifts. Really worth watching and really worth taking part in. Couple of things coming up with athletics. The football season is over, but the MAIS sponsored 2 games. One was tonight at MRA, which was the All-Star game, and they had another one last night, Thursday night, which was the Futures game, Future All-Star game, and representing St. Joe in the All-Star game tonight was Millian Kelly, the senior running back who ended the 2022 season with 1,736 all-purpose yards. And representing the Bruins in the future All-Star game were quarterback Emil Picarella, who passed for 2,160 yards this year. Also selected was wide receiver Zay Hart with more than 400 receiving yards. Joining them were defensive end Lonnie Smith and Reggie Vaughn. Vaughn had 89 tackles and Smith had more than 50. And then we also had linebacker Demarion Davis, who rounded out the future All-Stars with 139 tackles and more than 250 yards rushing. And we're about ready to start the second half here at St. Joe, and I'm waiting for the radio crew to get back here. It is halftime, or just about now. Actually, it's the start of the third quarter, and the Bruins are up 38-7.
And so score 40-7. Looks like coach has the starters back in. Probably going to sub some of the new, younger guys, back in for the game soon. Jay passed it to Jan. Jan throws it to Jay. Jay's going to dribble. BJ wide open. It's going to be 2 more points for the Bruins. So this has been a quick game so far. Ooh, damn. My fault.
We got slammed over here at the broadcast table.
At the broadcast table, we just got slammed. So one goes up, shoots it, he scores. That'll be West Lincoln's first points of the quarter. For y'all basketball fans, Donovan Mitchell just dropped a 30 bomb. And so looks like score 42-9. Bruins still on top. Bruins up by like 33. I'm doing my math right. Bruins up by 33 points. Justin Fields is back this week from his shoulder injury. Forward dribbling the ball, crossover, behind the back. But that was a slow behind the back. Pass it to one. Jan Michael guarding him. Wasn't able to do much. Dribble, pass it to 35, to 5. Ball loose, pass it to one. One jab step left to 5. Kick out to 4. 4 loses the ball. 4 crossover. Number 1 is going to get fouled when going up for his layup. It'll be 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Looks like they're running the clock for this game, so it's going to end pretty quickly. Usually we're ending the games at 10. Looks like we're probably going to end them at like 8:40ish. Maybe even earlier. BJ pulls it from 3. It's short. Looks like Coach Howell's going to sub out the entire starting 5 for another 5. Charlie Zhang dribbles. James puts the ball up. Runs up by 34 points. Charlie on the fast break. James, and he dunks that one.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
that dunk was sponsored by the Best
Oh,
Nails. Bruins up by 36. 1, dribbling, 5 to 34. Oh, to 5. BJ gets the rebound. Push the ball down the court. Sees Jan wide open in the corner. Jan, it's going to be 3 more points. See, he's going to get his little 3 points before he gets subbed out. And Coach Howell's going to, I think someone, West Lincoln called a timeout, I believe. No, I believe it was Coach Howell, and that timeout is sponsored by St. Dominic's. And so, score 50-11 currently. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Neither team's in the bonus.
Who's sponsoring the third quarter, did we say?
Sponsoring the third quarter is, I believe, the Irwin family.
Ah, yes.
The Irwin family. Yeah.
Well, speaking of the Irwin family, Emerson is a good anchor with Bruin News Now. And her sister's going to be anchoring JV Bruin News Now next week.
Yes, yes. They should have done a collab. Little B with the steal, pass it to Reggie, back to Little B. Will at the perimeter, pass it to Little B, to Emil. Looks like they're in high-low. They're in a high-low zone offense where they have those two big men at the bottom and then the guards around the perimeter. So that if they're open, they can shoot the 3, and then they actually really feed the big man. Looks like they're going to man up, though, when they go on defense.
Is this the biggest lead we've had in a basketball game yet this
yes,
year?
Sir. I will say, I think it is.
You got, what, 50-11 with 1:57 left to go in the third quarter. You'd think Coach would have a lot to be pleased about what he's seeing out there on the court tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I believe so. One thing he always says is don't play down to your opponent. And it doesn't look like the Bruins really are playing down with this 39-point lead.
Camp, what have you seen so far in this half?
I've seen a lot of good basketball. I've seen some good rebounds. I just saw a good trap by Brandon Burks. That was a good trap.
Who's standing out so far this game to y'all?
I'm seeing Reggie getting a lot of good rebounds and passes in. James Turner, obviously, with his dunks and his size.
Yeah, I would say James just because of the dunks solely that he's nominated for Player of the Game currently, but. I mean, who knows? It could change in a matter of minutes.
Yep.
I see one new player out there. Who is that, number 4?
That's Will.
Will.
I'm not sure of his last name. I just know he's Will.
Sam was in journalism for the first couple of weeks. That's his little brother.
Oh, okay. All right. Will, we should know our own players, I guess.
Oh, yeah. And so number 1's going to get his free throws. 1 dribble, shoot, makes it. Lil B with the ball, sees Will. Will's going to retreat dribble, pass it to Lil B. Will's going to feed it to Derek. Sees Emil. Emil's going to have an open shot. Going to miss that one. But Bruins get the rebound, pass it to Reggie. Reggie feeds it to Derek, but ball's too low to the ground. So 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 1's going to shoot a 3. Closing the lead down to 35 points. 2 seconds left in the third. Shot goes up. Reggie's going to get the putback pass to him. It's going to be a nice little shot by Reggie. Scored 52-35. Bruins up by 37 points.
Heading into the fourth quarter, which is sponsored by?
The fourth quarter is sponsored by Doug and Trisha Harris.
Oh, Doug and Trisha Harris. I know those folks.
I do know those folks.
Yeah. Shout out to Doug and Trisha Harris. I know Doug's watching the game tonight, so shout out to Doug for all he does helping us with technology stuff, certainly with on my end.
Great guy. So in about 30 seconds, the Bruins will resume play. And so 3 Bruins ball. Charlie passed it to BJ in the corner. Bounces off the rim. Number 1 is gonna throw up a shot, misses it. BJ's gonna have a fast break. He's gonna dunk that one. Ooh. Ball bounces out. But Charlie almost with the steal. Like not that much energy from the crowd right now.
Well, you know, you're up by what?
37.
Billions of points.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Picked up by Jay. Jay, look behind you. Sees it. Nice little left hand bucket by Jay. Just gonna bring the lead up to 39, but bring it back down to 37 when number 1 scores. Say it's a foul by number, I don't know which, I believe it's either 35 or 5. I didn't see it. Bruins up by 37 points. BJ goes up. I think he's going to get fouled. And so six minutes left. They're still running the clock. It's going to be a quick game. 34 gets subbed out for number 24. Nice shot by BJ. Bruins up by 38. Bruins up by 36. Sorry, 39.
Need to get y'all calculators the next game.
Yeah, it's hard. Number 5, James goes up. It's another dunk for James. Dunked by James. Another dunk by James. It's going to be 41 points. 40.1 lead by the Bruins.
That was a flop.
Jay with the rebound. And if they score right here, they'll be keeping up with their average of 60 points a game. And they do. James Turner making it 60 points for the Bruins. This is what they usually average a game. Even with the clock running, somehow scoring 60 points. Unimaginable by the Bruins. Number 1, coming off a double screen. Pass it to 4 in the corner. 4 loses the ball. Four, pass it to 24. Reggie with the snatch. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. One goes up, loses the ball. It's gonna get fouled, I think. Bruins not yet in the bonus. Neither is West Lincoln. Number 1's gonna lose the ball. Will's gonna go up, pass it to Allen. Allen's gonna jump stop off 2 feet. Give me 2 more points for him. 3 minutes left in a running clock. And I'm not sure why, but West Lincoln called a timeout.
It looks like they stopped the clock too at 3:04.
Yeah.
3:04 left in the game. Bruins up 64-17. This is WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9 FM, and you're listening to Bruins Sports Radio. Live on WJXC
LP.
and LP and WJXCLP, and live on the World Wide Web on YouTube.
Yes.
So if you're over in, I don't know, Rome, you could be watching us in Rome.
I did have a countries test today in history. I had to name all the countries in Europe back in 1940.
Were they watching us back then?
They were watching us.
Wow.
I actually saw, you could see from the map, they engraved holes that spelled go BNN.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. 22 shoots it. 25 with the rebound. So Coach Howe's going to sub in 3 players. Team's gonna have the ball. Moving screen by number 22. Bruins scored 3 more points and they'll be up by 50. .23 with a shot. That's Brady's brother.
Oh, Brady, the football player?
Yeah.
Huh. I would not have thought that.
He's in my English class.
Good student.
Pardon me?
Good student.
All my students are good.
25 goes up. Derek Starling with the rebound. Pushing the ball down the court with 1 minute and 10 seconds left is Derek Starling. Allen Garrison with the 3. Well, really with the pass to Derek. 25 for West Lincoln with the rebound. And not sure why, but oh, never mind. There's gonna be their coach is gonna sub some players in.